Good evening, friends, and welcome to yet another exciting session of Candid Media. And today, as we know that a lot of drama is happening, especially after the election result, and with BJP only securing 240 seats on its own, and the likes of Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar are the kingmakers, to say the least. And also, we got to see, Chandrababu Naidu, Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav on the same plane, and they were discussing something. So, what were they discussing is, it's quite we will know in due course of time. But very importantly, friends, at this point of time, it's a very exciting period of time for politics in general because as we know that Smriti Irani lost, her seat, and that is a huge news, as we all know, because we know that the power of Sushant Singh Rajput is so high, the spiritual power of Sushant Singh Rajput, that you can see where is Bollywood right now. Even the superstars, the so-called superstars of Bollywood, all the Khans, they don't have any work, right? They have huge. Bollywood is in huge loss, and now even the ministers who supported Bollywood, right, they are also suffering. So this is obviously the spiritual power of Sushant Singh Rajput, like in my opinion at least. So welcome, Meera ji, welcome, Vidya ji, welcome.
So I just wanted to put a few points to the elections that we had. Now, as you know, friends, though Modi ji has got good majority, the opposition is trying to show that he is a loser. And Modi ji being the person with an aesthetic, sort of attitude, he doesn't care about all this. He is going around coolly, and he knows that he's going to form the government, and he has the support of his allies as well. Now, one thing I wanted to actually focus on, and which I'm sure all of you, most of you are all mostly intellectuals, you will know that who the war was being fought with. The election was not only between BJP and the opposition. Never forget that. Lok Sabha 2024 elections were never BJP versus Congress or and all the dots. These are all just elements. For the last 10 years, they are relentlessly trying to remove Modi. And despite all kinds of efforts, planning, strategies, and billions of funds, you've not allowed them to succeed in their sinister plan. And this is thanks to a lot of Indians. Now, I'd just like to tell you who were the people from abroad who had also joined hands with the Indian opposition. And they were Al Jazeera, we're talking about the media, Al Jazeera, NYT, WSJ, BBC. International left, the NGOs and their organizations. Third, George Soros and all his associations. Fourth, Ford Foundation, Omidyar, Rothschild, Namati, NED. Fifth, USA, UK, Canada and China funded deep state. You're again looking at another lot of media, which is Wire, Alt, Scroll, TNN, Maktub, News Laundry, and Newstick. And then you're looking at a very, very dicey individuals who, some of who are not Indians at all. You're looking at Dhruvrati, Ravish Kumar, Abhishek, Anjum, Rana Ayub, Sabha, Sakshi Joshi, Srinivasan, Nidhi, Varadrajan. Then you have all Islamist organizations and radical Maulanas. Then you have all the missionaries. Then you'll be surprised to know that you have big pharma lobbies as well, like Pfizer and Thakur. Then, of course, the most famous part, which we are very familiar with, which is the left-leaning Bollywood. Then you have, again, some more media, which is HT, TOI, DB, National Herald. And then you have other organizations like, which also related to colleges, JNU, AMU, AISA, NSUI, SDP. Then you have other sections of people like Khalistanis, SFJ, BK. Other groups like ISI, PLA, CSI. So here, friends, you know that we are not fighting. We are not the only ones fighting the opposition. We have a whole lot of people from abroad that we need to fight against because they don't want to see a strong India. and they know that Modi ji has the power to take us forward faster than any other leader can. So, friends, please keep this in mind that these are the people who are funding, the opposition and these individuals. Yes, back to you, Jen.
Yeah. So
Meera says they can't stand someone actually trying to develop and uplift the nation. They want India to turn into West Bengal. Fennel says, congratulations to Modi ji for his third term. Looking forward to Viksit Bharat for the next 23 years. And Meera continues, hopefully he'll be able to do something. These opposing parties will not let him do in peace. Now, apparently, also there's one more news is that many Muslim women have started asking Congress for the 1 lakh that Rahul Gandhi has promised them. So I wonder from where he's going to give it. Gayatri, what will Amrita Fadnavis do now? Welcome, Eddie. Gosh, what a long list. Yes, unbelievable. And you can just imagine how many people Narendra Modi ji has to fight and still keep us calm and cool. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, so one thing is for sure that both Naidu and Nitish Kumar, they're very, very ambitious people. And let's not forget the fact that they're very ambitious and they would want their pound of flesh. And what is their demands? Would they want, of course, would they want a special status for Andhra Pradesh? And would they want very important portfolios, in this ministry, in the government? Would they want, to be some very important position in this government? So all these questions, we'll have to wait and see how things develop. And it is, we'll have to wait and see if opposition also plays some sort of games, because don't forget the fact that they will also try their best to, get these two people into their camp. So all in all, we'll have to wait and see how things move forward, and most importantly, how Modi ji will navigate through this coalition government, because now he cannot work independently like before. He will have to listen to all these coalition parties' opinions as well. So how will that impact the development in terms of infrastructure, in terms of economic reforms? So all these things, it will become clear in the next few weeks and months. Yes.
Also, Jaidev, another small piece of news which is very interesting and very makes us all look up is that the Boeing is launching its first ever crew of human beings into space, and this is happening live now. 2 NASA astronauts using its long delayed and over budget Starliner spacecraft that has been in development under a multi-billion-dollar NASA contract is happening now live. So this is just for your information for those who are interested know about that. Yes. Nina says, Modi ji is a blessed soul. He has to face so many challenges. He'll be victorious. Congratulations to Modi ji on his third term. Yes. And Meera says, the condition the nation was left in after the last leaders will take decades to improve. Everyone has to be patient and supportive. Nation will not change overnight. Yes, well said. And one more point I'd like to say comes from Concon. Freebie announcements by Congress worked. Seat allotment in UP should have been given to local leadership. Now here, Kona, I'm just telling you is Concon. I don't know how to pronounce that. So all these Muslim ladies are asking for 1 lakh each from Rahul Gandhi. So let's see if he's going to fulfill that. Once we know that he's fulfilled that, we will know whether what they promise and what they do is the same. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, and one more thing, BJP lost a lot of seats in UP, especially Faisalabad. And the reason is because Muslims and, Dalits and the Yadavs, they voted unitedly in UP. And also the fact that there are rumors that, this Yogi ji suggested some key candidates who were not selected by, Modi and Amit Shah. So these are some rumors which are floating around. And if those are true, that is also could be one of the reasons as to why, BJP lost a huge number of seats in UP. Now, one thing is for sure is that the message, to the middle classes, the message to Hindus in India is do not be complacent, do not be, I mean, like the middle class attitude is, why go and vote? Because anyway, Modi will come with 400 plus seats. So this is the result of this, that all the middle class and all the Hindus took it very lightly. And you can see from the voters' turnout percentages that it is very, very poor in many metropolitan cities. So educated people took it very, very lightly. And this is the unfortunate result that, BJP didn't get as many seats as projected by the exit polls. Yes. The Gandhi Brad targets the uneducated and Muslim communities. This year, the votes were in millions, and unfortunately, the wealth gap is huge. So Modi and Amit Shah, they have to put their thinking caps on and assess the situation. And especially a huge mention to the social media department of the BJP government with Amit Malviya. They have a lot of work to do, because whatever said and done, Dhruv Rathi was quite effective in swaying the votes for Congress party, right? By making all those videos in YouTube. So he was to some extent successful in getting some votes for the Congress party. Yes.
And also remember, Dhruv Rathi has Pakistani connections. Dhruv Rathi and the Zubair is a Bangladeshi. These people don't even belong to our country, and they come and abuse our leaders and our country. And we take all this. They should be jailed for life. Yeah, Gayatri says, happy for Kangana, hope she'll follow the right path. And Nina says, I feel very sad for Yogi Ji. He has developed UP to a great extent, changed the face of UP completely. Yes, don't worry, Nina. This is just a brief, what do you say, lapse. After that, everything will come back to its original shape, and he will be back in full form. Already, he has asked for an express meeting with all his, top people, and he's assessing the situation. Concon says, express highways, FDI investment, law and order, Mafia Raj, all under Yogi. Nothing worked. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that's a sad part, but again,
the Muslim population there.
Yeah. But then again, in Orissa, BJP won in a huge way, and in Madhya Pradesh as well. So BJP have to rethink the strategy, and they will have to really, really work hard for the next 2029 election as well. And let's see how this plays. Welcome, Vidyaji. Welcome, L. Welcome, Prashant. So yes,
Yogi Ji. The kind of rumor that I heard about Yogi Ji is that it's there on Twitter, but I don't know how serious it is. Apparently, he had suggested 31 names which were not considered by the center. So we do not know what is the background to it. Zubair is in IT cell of Congress, and he's a Bangladeshi. Please understand that. And he doesn't care two hoots for a country or a progress. Yeah. Back.
Yeah. So coming to the next piece of news, and this is kind of interesting that Salman Khan is no longer the host of Big Boss like we earlier mentioned, right? Because of this whole shooting incident outside the house of Bandra. So now, Salman Khan is even more nervous. So what is the reason, why he is nervous? And apparently, Salman Khan was supposed to act in a very big film called Chandu Champion. And now Chandu Champion, Salman, it is Suraj Barjataya, and he was, set to cast in his next film Salman Khan in this particular film called Chandu Champion, and now he has replaced, Salman Khan with Karthik Aryan, and apparently, Salman Khan has, backed out of this film, and so apparently this is, you can see how things are.
Yeah, I think they maybe not backed out. What would have happened, like I said yesterday, he must have charged the sun, the moon, and the stars. And the director would have said that, see, I don't have this much money to give you. I would prefer a person who charges less. And he would have taken someone like Kartik Arya. Not that he is fond of Salman Khan and all that. He would have looked at the budget and all that, and he would have said that, see, this man is trying to throw his weight around. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention, Jaydev, is that, see, Shinde, and Fadnavis, they thought that, see, by going to Salman Khan's rescue when the shooting happened, that they would get all the votes from Salman Khan's fans and all the other Bollywood people. But ultimately, what has happened is that they hugged him, and the votes went to Thackeray's.
Yes,
so you can just see how they Uddhav Thackeray. And so what you would say is just like being stabbed at the back. Now, if they had actually proved or pushed the SSR case and justice for SSR, they would have been the single largest party, BJP. They could have easily gone alone with the people's support, but they did not do that. They went and wooed the Bollywood people, and look at what the Bollywood people have done. They are a federation of hypocrites. They will never stand with you. They will kiss you and they will stab you at the back. That's their reputation, and this has been proved in the case of this alliance that BJP has with Shinde. Now, another thing is that, see, if these people had really wanted to go forward, all they had to do was take this case of SSR and prove it, and they would have smoothly sailed, is what I feel. Then also, don't forget the fact that one of the cabinet ministers in an interview said that, see, Sushant would have perhaps committed suicide, and this is when the case is sub judice. Okay, nobody has even put anything forward, and already the cabinet minister was making a claim that this man had perhaps would have committed suicide. So that also, I feel, has a very eerie significance, because anybody who has touched SSR in the wrong way or tried to prove that he was guilty has faced consequences. And here also I feel that some sort of consequence this lady has also faced through her loss. So it's good. We want only clean people in the government. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, but I'm still surprised that Uddhav Thackeray has got a lot of seats this time, especially after what happened with the Palghar Sadhu and SSR case. He has won some good number of seats at least. So I really don't know how the Maharashtra people elected still voted for Uddhav Thackeray Sena. And now Devendra Fadnavis is offering to resign as deputy CM. So how will things play? Because it's very, very fragile, the Maharashtra government, with so many parties, at the taking care of the Maharashtra government, from BJP, Eknath Shinde, and Ajit Pawar. So we'll have to wait and see. Many changes are going to happen in the upcoming weeks, and we will wait and see how this develops. Yes.
So Meera is asking, do you think it will be difficult now to get justice for SSR with Maharashtra?
I think they might. I think something big will happen in the case of SSR, because a lot of changes are happening, right? So maybe this could be a very big political advantage for whatever party.
Yes.
So yes, now apparently coming to the next news, and as we discussed yesterday, that Bollywood is out of business financially. Now, very interestingly, more news is coming up with regards to the Bollywood business in general. And apparently, according to certain news reports, Bollywood, has paid crowds as well. If you can believe it, that Bollywood pays crowds for the launch of any particular film. So they pay each and every person in that particular crowd a certain amount of money to become a crowd, and clap for them and cheer them. So I mean, it is kind of hilarious that each and everything in Bollywood is artificial and it is not organic. So, for example, according to some industry sources, the film Singh is King, it is an old film of Akshay Kumar. It was learned to have created a record by earning 50 lakh rupees through 155 paid reviews across India and over 10 lakh from its paid reviews in overseas markets. So, what is this is a very old film, and now Akshay Kumar is obviously out of films, and he has had a string of flops, as all of you know. And very interestingly, friends, this is a very latest information we have for you. Akshay Kumar was supposed to act in a Marathi film based on the life of the great Shivaji Maharaj, right? And now this is not going to happen because guess what? The producer does not have money. He's facing budget issues, and he has shelved this particular film. So you can see how, despite what anyone says, if people are saying that Pathan has crossed 1,000 crores, people have said that Animal has crossed, nearly 1,000 crores. So now you have to wonder and question: is this information correct? Because you have to see who is saying this particular news. Is it a trade analyst? Is it a producer? Is it certain Bollywood-friendly media sources? So now, from all these proofs, we can understand that this could all be bluff, and all these figures which they claim to be solid is all bluff. Yes. Modi ji is the best PM so far, and this is much more support from the people across. Yes, Prashant, and the Hindus have to wake up, especially. Yogi ji will rise again, time will tell. I'm happy BJP won, but also disappointed by, yes, UP and Maharashtra result. Yogi ji did such a good work in UP. How come people did not support him here? And yes, yes, Dara, and especially I'm disappointed with Tamil Nadu. I'm disappointed with West Bengal as well. So those two states as well is it's kind of disappointing. Yes. I can't forget Sushant lost his life in Uddhav committee. Yes. So now Sanjay Raut is saying that he's backing Rahul Gandhi as the Prime Minister. So that is kind of hilarious, with Rahul Gandhi getting less than 100 seats. People don't act like strict government. Why they will vote for someone who's ready to take a stand? Yes, that's where justice needs to prevail. We won't get another Modi ji. Yes, this is in fact true. But don't worry, Modi ji will be taking oath as Prime Minister on June 8th. I'm fully convinced that it is a curse on Bollywood by SSR. Just imagine that there's no money. Yes, Neena ji, and you can see the curse is so powerful, and the spiritual power of SSR is so powerful that even ministers who did not stand by him, they have lost so much of their significance now. Tamil Nadu, there was a lot of voter fraud. Yes, and also the freebie politics in Tamil Nadu plays a very big role. People in Tamil Nadu, they want free electricity, free rice, and free grains, free money in their bank account. So that freebie politics also plays a huge role in Tamil Nadu. And I'm sure that Annamalai has got a huge vote share, right? Because we have to be patient. It's a very long process in Tamil Nadu, just like it is in Kerala. Suresh Gopi won, in Trivandrum. And, things are happening, but very, very slowly, and Hindus have to wake up, like I many times mentioned. Sometimes I feel Chinese autocracy is better than Indian democracy, says Shiv. But what if we get a bad person, right, in that case?
So moving on to another piece of news. Now, Amir Khan's son, Junaid Khan, is launching his acting career with a movie called Maharaj, premiering on Netflix. Now, the streaming giant recently revealed the release date and teaser poster. Outrage has already erupted among Hindu organizations, including VHP, Bajrang Dal, and Sant Samaj, over the film's negative portrayal of Hindu saints, especially a leader of the Vallabha sect being labeled a sex maniac. They're demanding a ban and mobilizing a social media storm with boycott Netflix. So this is also happening. Just imagine, as it is, Amir Khan was ruffling all the Hindu feathers, and now his son also comes and does the same thing.
Yes. So Suresh Gopi won from Trishur. Yes, and Shashi won from Trivandrum. So whatever said and done, BJP is slowly making its impact in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and but people in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, they have to, especially the Hindus, they have to wake up very soon. Suresh Gopi won in Thrissur, cultural capital of Kerala. Yes, Christian vote added to his kitty. So Amir Khan's, yeah.
So another very amusing small piece of news is that Shah Rukh Khan wore a blue suit with a white scarf. He also sported glasses and pulled off a hairstyle and beard that reminded fans of Johnny Depp. Now, one person has said he kind of looks like Johnny Depp. Another got quite irritated and he said, a Pakistani version of Johnny Depp. He's trying to look like Johnny Depp. I thought it was a wannabe Johnny Depp. So here again, you get back to the same thing that they run out of ideas and they're busy copying Hollywood actors. They don't have anything that is original. And that's why this pathetic, show of copying others.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. That was kind of hilarious that he... hopefully he does not have the same court case as Johnny Depp. Yes.
With Gauri, you mean?
Yeah, with Gauri.
It's really amusing.
Yes. So, friends, we will be having Rajgopalanji very soon with us, and he'll be giving certain information which is privy to him, and because he has been in the media industry for a very long time, and we'll be soon having him, and he'll be answering a lot of questions as what we have. So make sure you tune in for that particular very interesting session soon. Welcome Prashanti, welcome Vinny. So yeah, that's all the news from my end.
Yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow with a lot more news. Thank you for joining us.
And make sure to hit the like button, friends. Yes.
Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.